Hey guys, Sherry here. I just wanted to give you the results of my ultimate reset. I just finished yesterday and I did my weigh-in and my measurements this morning, and I'm actually pretty excited about them. For those of you who have been following my story at all, know that I never lose pounds. I tend to lose inches, which is an amazing thing, don't get me wrong, but I don't ever lose any weight. I did the last two programs that I did, actually three programs that I did, I didn't lose any weight at all. So my main goal for doing the reset was to, one, obviously get my eating under control, because that has to be my issue at this point, since that's 80% of your progress, and I wasn't seeming to progress. So anyway, success definitely is starts in the kitchen, and I obviously wasn't doing very well with that. So anyway, I lost in 21 days. I lost 10 pounds, which is crazy for me, and 8.5 inches, which is super exciting. So I honestly, I can't believe that I got those results from not working out. I mean, who goes and loses 10 pounds and 8.5 inches in 21 days without working out? I mean, the most that you can do when you do the reset is walk. You can do 2 20-minute brisk walks per day. You can do yoga, and you can do Tai Chi. So you're pretty limited as far as what you can do, and it's just because it's just such an efficient way of cleansing, and your body's working so hard internally. So anyway, I did some yoga, I did do my walks, and I didn't do them every day. So it's not like I was busting my butt doing those things. And you can't do like heavy yoga, hot yoga, nothing like that. It's basically just restorative yoga. It was, not a big yoga issue. It was not like I was going to lose weight by doing yoga. So that's not what my results were from. Definitely from the reset itself. And honestly, I'm super excited to have lost that much weight and that much as far as inches are concerned. But on a bigger note, I am so excited that I did this, because even though I was super fearful of doing it because of the food and the fact that you basically are vegetarian / vegan, it was very scary to me. And I loved it. I mean, I loved it. Today, I found myself not knowing what to do as far as my food was concerned. What was I going to have for breakfast? What was I going to have for lunch? And then dinner, I mean, I was kind of at a loss. So I had kind of pre-planned yesterday what I was going to do. Since I was able to work out this morning, which I was super excited about, I have been missing my workouts. So I had some Shakeology this morning for breakfast instead of my fruit that I've been having for the last 2 weeks. And what did I have for lunch? I had the same microgreen salad that I've been having off and on for the last 3 weeks. I had that along with some rice and beans that I had in week 2. So I made sure that I made up some of the brown rice and some of the beans this morning. I prepped my salad and stuff, so I have that also for tomorrow. So I think I have a good grasp on what I should be doing. Even though I thought that I was doing really well with my food, obviously I was not. So I've learned a lot. I mean, people say, oh, the reset is life-changing. And I was like, yeah, whatever. I just, you just don't believe it until you do it. Honestly, it was life-changing. Like those foods that I just, continually, like lunchtime when I make the kids lunch, that is admittedly my worst time of the day. I would basically be making their plates, and then, just a Cheeto here, or whatever snack, bite a cookie or whatever. And I don't even want that stuff anymore. I made their lunch today, and I had given them Cheetos, and they felt like disgusting greasy when I got done putting them on their plate. So I actually felt guilty about even giving it to them. So anyway, like I said, I learned a lot, and I'm super excited to see what happens now. Like, where do we go from here with my workouts and what I've learned from my eating and the clean eating. And I just am super excited to see what happens now. Like, am I going to continue to lose weight now that I have figured out the whole food thing, and then, kicking it with my workouts? So, anyway, I'm super excited to see what happens now. And seriously, if you guys are on the fence about doing the reset, you should really do it. And if you have any questions, definitely message me. Honestly, I am super honest when it comes to price and what I paid for my groceries and things like that. If you haven't watched my previous videos, I am like an open book when it comes to that stuff. So definitely, if money is a concern, seek me out and I will let you know like some of the shortcuts too. Like, if there's some like I bought everything and there were a lot of things that I didn't actually use. So I can advise you, if you don't want to have certain recipes, if you know in advance that you aren't going to want to make those, if you're not going to eat them, don't buy the stuff. I mean, I probably should have looked into that a little bit more before I did go out and make those purchases, because I have, quite a bit of stuff in my pantry that I did not use. Now I'm going to try and find other recipes that I can incorporate those things so it's not wasteful, but there are definitely shortcuts that you can use to save some money as far as the groceries are concerned too. But honestly, I think I'd have to look back at my my records and stuff, but I think that I spent probably about $150, $175 for the groceries for the full 21 days, which sounds like a lot, but again, I bought things that I did not need too. So and I was starting from scratch with a lot of the stuff because I didn't have it readily available in my pantry, which some of you who have been eating a little bit cleaner than I obviously was may already have those things. So anyway, if you have any questions about the reset, definitely message me. Again, Sherry Bowers Fitness on Facebook, and I hope to see you there. Talk to you later. Bye.